Nowadays, a virtual business address is much essential than an offline address. COVID-19 has made a very strong case for the online business in 2020, and it has made many businesses take a virtual route to reach out to their customers. The web address usually is a domain name. It plays an important role in providing information about our company to the web users who are particularly looking for our services online. A brief and short domain name is easy to remember. Longer domains may frustrate the user as it is difficult to remember. It is important in crafting an ideal address. Let's discuss the importance of domain name that comes before the dot. Quick takeaways from the article. What is the importance of domain name? How names are useful for a business. How digital addresses constituting future of business. Right domain name extension. The domain name extension is nothing but .com, .net, .in, .org etc. They act as the source to the end a domain name and revert people to reach your site directly. According to the domain name stat, 43% of domain names end with .com, and .com is the best useful extension worldwide for several websites. There are many extensions, but a lot of people prefer .com, meaning it is the most effortless extension for people to remember. Take .com as an extension for your site, and you can still use .net or .org, but you better choose the best domain name for that. Finally, avoid the extensions like space, club, and pizza, and so on. Create brandable over generic domains. Usually, domain names come up with keywords like healthinsurance.com or newhealthinsurance.com. Such kind of domain names is boring and nobody talks a lot about those names. Domain names like insurance.com is simple and easy to remember. Likewise, unique and straightforward words will always attract people to remember and even search them on the internet. Short domain name will be perfect. If a domain name is short, there are high chances for people to remember your site frequently. As per data genetics, the most common length of a domain is 12 characters. It means concise the domain name higher the amount of traffic towards your site. Aim for shorter domain names that consist 6 to 14 characters. Mostly of the short domain names are bought long ago, and now they are up for sale for thousands of dollars. If you can't find a shorter domain name, then make a brandable domain name. Easy to type and spell. The strongest websites on the internet are Google, Twitter, Facebook, Yahoo, BBC etc. The common fields in all these domains is they are easy to spell and type without any mistake. People should be able to search your site effortlessly. Never use hyphens and numbers. Imagine if you have hyphenated Facebook. How it will impact the site. Avoid using special characters and numbers to your domain name. It will make remembering the site difficult. Use keywords. You can tell your business's process or purpose with your domain name by using keywords. Suppose you're running a glass company, then you can register it by glassrepair.com or glassreplacement.com etc. Violation of trademark. Registering a domain name similar to a brand or trademark domain looks like best in getting massive traffic to the site, but later on, it may drag you into legal troubles in the name of conflict of interest. It's better to be aware and make your domain name unique by not violating any terms. Long-term over short-term. Choose a domain name for your business. Changing the domain name frequently is not an ideal for any business. If you want to change the domain name in the future, it will cost a lot in branding and SEO rankings and several other fields. So, plan a perfect domain name that lasts longer, or if you want to change, then change it by rephrasing the same domain name. For example, if a company works on glass doors production now, they want to expand their operations by repairing, then they can choose the domain name by glassdoorrepairs.com. Search in domain name generators. At some point of time, you might get stuck in choosing a perfect domain name for your business, or the names may already been registered by someone else, or they look exactly the same as your words. That's where can use domain name generator tools to help us in getting new domain names. Like Wordoid, Lean Domain Search, and Domain Hole, etc. Conclusion. The ultimate object of any business is to create attention in the audience and sustain their success. Suppose the business uses the ideal techniques in creating domain name which is mentioned above. In that case, there is a significant impact on the site in generating a lot of traffic and creating great attention in the digital space. Please subscribe to our channel, like and comment. Hit the bell so you know when we upload new videos.